Hello Ratbags, it's Jade Plays Games. Welcome to a very special video today. Ragnarok is receiving its more or less final update. In terms of content, there are going to be bug fixes. I'm sure they may add a few, put a little small bits in, change a little few things. But in terms of the actual map, in terms of the structure of the map, where everything goes, this has been it. It's been there. It got added to the PC just before Christmas, and it's finally come to Xbox and the PS4 in the next week or so. It's in certification right now. By the time you've seen this video, who knows, it may even be there. So I thought we'd take a little look today, see what we can explore, see what we can discover. If we take a look at the map at the moment, I'm using a Rock Drake just for the fun of it. Why not? You can see it's that bottom area down there. That's pretty much all of the brand new desert area that we're going to be taking a look at. Anywhere between sort of 50 and 50, all the way down to 50, 90, and I would say, yeah, 50, 90. Yeah, so that big square, that big section. Now, it is filled in at the moment. We have explored tiny little bits, edges of this before. We have done a little bit of this, but this is brand new. I wanted to show you these waterfalls areas. Look at this. This is pretty. I want to build here. This is my home. If we set up a Ragnarok server, which I think we're going to be doing, we're going to be... well, no, it is on Ragnarok server at the moment. It's on the PV server on the PS4. So definitely I feel like we're going to go back to it. This will be amazing. I'm going to build a base here. So I call dibs. Anyone on my server, anyone on my Ratbag servers, get the hell out. This is my home. I'm calling dibs on this waterfall. I am going to build something epic. So leave it alone, yeah? But yeah, you can see there where it joins up with the, I think it's the blue. Is it the blue one? Or is it the green obelisk? That's the green one in the distance. Let's have a look. Now, I could have used a flyer, but I did want to show you. Obviously, you can transfer your creatures over to any map you want. But these cliffs are pretty cool as well. Like, there's lots of little spaces here. There are lots of little spaces. Oh, piss off. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Go. And that's like a nice little area. Look, you've got like loads of rocks and waterfalls underneath. I like the way it's just building up. It's blending in nicely. Now, some of this was in here. Like I said, I think this section over here was where it was blending beforehand. That was the update I showed you guys once before. But of course, this will be brand new. You won't have seen any of this desert update really on Xbox One or the PS4. All of this has just been sort of plain desert area. It hasn't been anything. So it's going to be all brand new to you. But the PC did have a little bit of a section of this sort of blended in. But let's change quite a substantial bit of it out. It blends in and stuff. So let's go down a little bit further. Let's get up somewhere high so I can actually glide. No, don't do that, you Wally. Oh no, come on, you're ruining my vistas. I had big plans. Oh look, actually, you know what? These canyons are pretty cool. Should we go down here and take a little walk? Maybe not go all the way down. But again, it's very similar to how it was where the canyons in the big bridge is. That's what it reminds me of, but just a bit more scorched earthy. Oh, this is pretty cool. Oh, hello. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. I like this. Now, I've been through here before. I've definitely shown off these areas before. It's like, I think it's not Ayers Rock. What's the place in Australia where it's all like that? It's got all the like mad cracks and canyons in it. We've definitely gone through that before, but you won't have seen it on Xbox or the PS4. This will all be brand new to you. So this is what they've got. We'll just have a quick little take a look at it as well one more time. Why not? Oh, what we've got going on here? Oh, mate. Oh, yeah, that's it. Run. Let's, like, get out of town, mate. I'm out of here. Laters. And then we can just go up to the edge. But it's going to be interesting. So yeah, it's feature complete in terms of the landmass. Now, they did have big plans. Admittedly, people's plans change. You can't always deliver on what you want. As we've discovered with Primitive Plus, not getting any more updates in terms of content, what you plan for your mod can always be very different to what you can actually do. But I did say they wanted to maybe think about adding an Ascension into the game for Ragnarok. And I thought they might have come up with something a little bit more unique for their boss fight rather than just adding the dragon thingy. But I guess maybe that's a stipulation, just like the center map, which is just a combination of two bosses, and Ragnarok, which again is another combination of two bosses. Maybe that's the only thing they're allowed to do. Maybe they're not allowed to add their own boss sort of thing. I mean, there are lots of great things that have unique added. The ice the ice worm, yeah, the ice worm queen, stuff like that. That's pretty cool. This area is nice as well. I like this. This is good. I like this area a lot. Got the waterfall going over there, and then if we can hurry up and get over here, let's climb up here. There's like salt, lots of salt everywhere. Oh man, this would be cool to build your base up there. Can I? No, it's doing it again. Why is it doing that? I want to go up. No, that's it. We'll do it backwards then. Oh mate. It's not going to take too long. I know some of you might have preferred seeing this on a flyer, but I think when you're flying over the stuff, you tend to miss out on so much. It's better to go on the land, maybe not foot, because man, we'd be here all year. Now, these mountains are pretty bare. I don't know if I'm a big fan of these mountains being so bare. I think they could have maybe done a little bit more deposits. Like, there's just nothing here. There's nothing here at all. Maybe that will be one of the things they'll add, like a smaller, tiny update, etc. But it is like 99% complete, the map is. Okay, there are a few things. There's a bit more resources, a few more rocks, and it just blends into the rest of it. It's a bit... I think I'm a bit disappointed, actually. I've just realised this is it. That what we were waiting for is substantially just a big desert. I thought it was my graphics card, maybe not like rendering stuff in properly, but I'm looking at it now and it looks like it is just a very plain desert. There is something really cool down there. Obviously there's a big bridge. I'm going to go and check that out now as well. But yeah, I don't know if I'm that impressed. It was such a big area. Ragnarok is so huge, absolutely so massive and big. It would be hard to keep filling it with like really loads of stuff. It is like 3-4 times the size of the island map, or it feels like it anyway. We'll go right to the edge. We'll go right to the edge. So I think these rocks and cliffs have just been smoothed over a little bit more. And there are some resources, but again, there's not a load of there's not a massive amount of metal resources, is there? It's just rocks and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, there's a few there. Okay, we've got a bit of obsidian, a bit of rock. No crystal, no nothing like that. Very, very odd choices there. I feel that's a bit of an odd choice. I feel like if you're going to make these huge mountains, you should just go ahead and just put a big selection of resources available. You know, have that whole lot. You would find crystal up here, maybe. We do on the island, and you got. Oh, okay, here we go. Bit more now. Okay, here we go. Right, we're ready for it. But yeah, look at this. It's just a huge desert. It's just all that is. We are going to go and check out what that thing is. But you know what? We might as well do this because it's pretty cool. Whoa, so we've got like no little tiny oases. It's just literally just a big massive desert. It's huge. It is absolutely huge. Like if you got stuck here, imagine if this is a spawn point. I have to check that out if the spawn point's been adjusted. But if you spawn here, man, you are dying. You're going to die out of dehydration. There's no way you're going to get any water to survive. Now there are some scorched earth creatures. No, like rock golems, like just lambering around. Seems very very quiet on life. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of things going on. Like maybe that's down to me. Maybe I've got to do a wild dino wipe. Maybe that's something I've got to change or do. But damn, I'm not that impressed. I think it's a bit of a cop out making this whole area just a big desert. I wanted more. I wanted something a bit added there. I don't know what. I don't know how much more you could nick from scorched earth, or what else you're going to adjust. But these coastlines just seem a bit like it was just like, oh well, we'll just do that. That's what we're doing. So yeah, it's a bit. I don't know. I want something exciting in the middle. Maybe they could have done a huge crater, a massive, huge crater that just like there was nothing at the bottom of it. That would have been cool. Some sort of landmark, some sort of feature. Maybe they could have done like an Ayers Rock style type thingy. I know they love the Australian outback and Scotland stuff. Oh, what's that? Okay, we've got some sort of bone carcass there. Let's go and take a look at what this is. There's a few more creatures now. Okay, but still, I don't know. I just think there should be rock golems running around here. That's just me. Oh, we have got the jug bugs. So if you did, were desperate for some water, there are some. Yeah, you know what? They could have done this. They could have made this even more like a deserty graveyard for dinosaurs. I would like to have seen even more bones. I'm talking like hundreds of bones everywhere. Made it like the bone graveyard and just lit up the whole place with bones. If you're watching this, Rag Devs, please take on board my suggestions. No charge, honestly. You go ahead and run with that for free. Put more bones in this area. Make it something exciting and different. I mean, these are pretty cool. Like, they lead to a bit of mystery. There's no. I'm wondering if there's any like explorer notes or anything like that. I can't really see anything. Not like it's peering out at me straight away. What we've got going on here? We've got anything here? Just like a little bit of just a few bits of rock. Yeah, all in all, I'm not that impressed. I want more. A little bit of metal resources. Okay, that's something I guess. What's that? We've got a bit more rock outcroppings now. Let's go and take a look at some of these then. See what's going on. In fact, with the bones being sort of everywhere, it makes it feel less special that they're in the middle. If you're going to put the bones everywhere, just give us more. Put loads of them around. Okay, right, here we go. And we've got this section now. Okay, this is a little bit more interesting. Got like, these small little outcrops. You could build a little house here. Oh, little caves walk through. That's pretty cool as well. Little undercuttings go in and out of. Oh, he's having a great big old poo. Well done, mate. Well done. Wonder if there's any drops or any extra caves. If you guys have seen anything, you know anything about stuff, maybe I've missed it, let me know in the comment section. There we go. Is it a drop? Is it just a normal drop? It's just a normal drop. Yeah, someone said that there might even be scorched earth drops in the desert. So I suppose that might be the reason you come to the desert, is to go and get some like high level drops. I guess that is a reason, something to do. Let's go right to the top, the peak here. I've got so much space, so much they could have done, and it just seems a little bit empty. That's my opinion, I can't help it. I'm trying not to be critical, but I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of what they've done. I think they could have done a lot more to this area, made it just a bit more interesting. I guess maybe the whole rest of the map is so big, and there are so many things on this map. There are so many different types of biomes, and there are so many structures and rock formations and stuff like that. Maybe it was a case of just like, what, you know, you would have a big desert area, I guess. Maybe that is the way they're viewing it. Nice crystal deposit area here. This is pretty sweet. I'll give you a location, this one, for free. Again, I won't charge. No, I won't, because I haven't marked it out on my map, because I'm a doofus. Maybe I'll look that up. Maybe I'll look it up and see where that is. If not, you know, look at the landmarks. Look at roughly where I've sort of told you guys. It's here. It's by this big sand dune. This big sand pile right here. And there's the left hand side. That's what they added in before. Oh, you know what? We're right near this now. This is getting exciting. I ain't gonna lie. This is pretty cool. Yeah, why didn't they use the scorched earth amphitheater, the great big massive stadium, the arena? They could have put that in the middle of the desert. That would have been totally cool. That would have been really cool to have something like that in it as well. But this is cool. I like this. See, this is what I want on more ruins. This is really cool. I like this a lot. Like that, it's wonky. Can you climb them? Yeah, we can. Oh yeah, they do pretty good ruins. They do. Like, there's no doubt about it. No, have I got the map out again? No, I haven't got the map out again. So I should be. No, that's it. Up you go. I love the way the rock drake is like derpily trying to climb all over it. This is pretty cool. I like this. Let's go around this side. I've got more here. Now, lots of mods have been using this. I've been playing a bit on the Olympia mod. I showed you guys the map a little while ago, and that map was pretty interesting. It was pretty cool. Is that lightning, or is that my game just being stupid? No, I think that's meant to be lightning. It does. It has just gone dark all of a sudden. Is it going to start raining? If it does, this has been like one of the best effects I've seen in Ark in a long time. It really feels like foreboding, like all of a sudden it's going to piss down with rain. It is. Wow. I take my hats off to him. That was epic. That felt like it was going to be like it was night time coming, but it wasn't. It's just the rain. It's way too early to be night time. Now that I'm really impressed with. That was great stuff. Yeah, it's only 4:30, so it's not even night time. But I love the way that just came about then. That was just, yeah, made me feel like it was going to be proper night time. Yes, this area's cool. Okay, we've got a nice big river there. Nice big one. We've got like the little bridges going across. We'll take a look. I'm going to get off me thingy in a second. Let's go and take a look inside. Okay, this is not bad. It's not bad. Like, would you use these? Would you build something here on these ruins? That's pretty cool. Oh, definitely you could put a floor there, couldn't you? You could put a fake floor and have your base here and like redo these. So I love the idea of like repairing them. I tried doing it at my Ragnarok Let's Play when I first done it, when it first came out, of doing like a repair job on some of the locations and the buildings and stuff. This is okay. Feels like some of these steps are a little bit too new and neat, considering it's meant to be ruins. And then each one of these steps is just perfect. Needs a brush. It needs something done to. Oh, Jesus Christ! Scared the crap out of me, you Drake. Needs to be just a little bit less perfect to make it seem like it is like truly ruins. But maybe I'm nitpicking. I don't know. The rag devs are so good. They are so good. They do make unbelievable maps. I think I expect a lot from them. I think that's why I'm being maybe a little bit overly harsh. But yeah, it definitely feels like they need to make them a bit more lived in, a little bit more like, you know, ancient looking. This is pretty cool though. I like all this area. Oh look, he's down there, so we can jump down there. Whoa, hello. Just like great big rooms. Ah, it's definitely built for people that can make this their base. There's going to be a fight on my servers of people wanting to do this. Come on this part here and make this their base of operations. Whoa. Okay, do not go all the way down. Now I've got infinite stats on, but if I take too much damage, I'm pretty sure I'll die. But yeah, no, this is pretty epic. Whoa, no, that didn't go well. No, fudge nuggets. Interestingly, there's nowhere to spawn on the south of the map again, which I find really odd. They need to change the spawn points. Like, you've got a whole section of map now. You probably need to add something more to that section of map so that you can spawn there if you want to. I know there's not much going on there. There's not like, a lot of creatures. You might find it hard to get resources, but that's part of the choice. Now, they may have made some other changes as well. I can't say I've heard too much about anything else though. I can't think of like any other caves they've maybe messed with or done anything else to. Let me know once it comes out. Let me know any secrets you find, any extra caves, or any really good loot places. So we're coming up onto the brand new part of the area as well. If you've had a PC, you'd have received this update already. You'd have seen this part of the Desert Ragnarok map, but it was never added to the Xbox or the PS4 until now. They decided to wait to add all three sections together, more or less. As far as I know, it's been a while since I've actually gone around the Ragnarok map on the either Xbox One or the PS4, so let me know. I quite like this area. It's got some nice cliff faces, it's got some nice chasms or you know, little areas you can go in, cliff sides, and you've got these small little bridges that they like doing as well, going over them. They're pretty cool too, little stone bridges. So yeah, I like this area a lot. There's lots of resources underneath here as well. There is quite a bit of metal and obsidian and crystal and stuff like that, so it's definitely somewhere to come to get rich of resources. Whether or not you want to stay and make a base here, that's debatable. There's not a lot of trees, so you might run out of wood fairly quickly, so it might be somewhere where you come with your resources to build a base rather than actually make one of your first points. And like I said, because it's so far away from the spawn points, you maybe not necessarily going to get to this part of the map until you're well into the game and maybe got lots of dinosaurs and resources. So yeah, it definitely needs a little bit more. I think it just needs to be more. I think they should add some respawns to this area, and I think they should add a little bit more to that desert biome area. Yeah, this is nice. Can you imagine building your base along here? This would be really epic. This is going to be cool. I can't wait to see what people maybe can build. Send me some screenshots. When you get the update and you've built something amazing, send me some screenshots, purely just because of the location. I'm probably not going to do any more world tours. Like I said, I've kind of given up on the world tours now until Ark has some new building mechanics implied to it or something new. But definitely I'd still like to see your stuff. Send them to Discord, what you're going to build, what your plans are, because this is pretty cool. I like this as well, like the fact it comes all the way up here. Once we get past like rock areas and stuff. And oh, okay, maybe not. Let's go and get on a big creature because I'm about to get eaten by a mantis. Yeah, can you imagine having gates at the bottom and you've come all the way up top to get to your base? Oh wow, okay, there's like an underneath here as well. Oh wow, okay, there's loads of deposits. Look at this, we've got loads of resources. Ah, so it's like sunken. It feels a bit like this area's been sunken into the ground. Maybe an earthquake happened, maybe something caused the area just to sink, and you know, maybe it was a side. You can see like the walls all like sloped and jagged. Yeah, there's loads of places here. This is going to be epic. This is really cool. I mean, the centre map has got some great ruins as well, it has to be said. But these are pretty decent. Let's take a look. Can we get inside? I kind of want to see if we can get inside. There was like a circle. Yeah. Look, so you could build something else here. Yeah, it's been a nice little cool base. That'd be very interesting. Very interesting. Right. It's a very thin bridge, this one. There are quite small ones, these ones. But you can get your rock straight across. This one's like complete almost as well. It feels like it's more completed. Yeah. Look, this is pretty cool. Oh no, what a donut. Get up. Nope. No. Okay, let's see if we can get up here then. There we go. Whew. Yeah, this is epic. I wonder if they'll redo a trailer or cut a trailer out to do something. I suppose not. Maybe if they've already kind of added this in, they're probably not going to add another trailer. But yeah, it just feels it does feel a bit not finished. I've got to say, it does feel like there is more to do here. I definitely want them to add something more to that desert biome, whether it's ruins, whether it's some bones, whether it's a massive crater, just something, you know. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like fluid water. This is nice. Actually, I like this area now. This is my jam. I like the way these grasslands come down on the cliffs. It's just, there's something about it. I just quite like it. It reminds me a little bit of like Minecraft, like blocks and stuff. You've got like a little bit of water supply as well. Nice little like wash your feet and then come over here. Oh man, this might have to be my base. I forget the waterfalls. I might have to come here. This might have to be my new base. Look, it's already pre-built as well. Everything looks so clean. Everything's so like neat and tidy. I mean, they've got a few ruins and stuff, and there's walls missing, but the blocks themselves, the ruined blocks, they just look so neat. Okay, just a nice little circle. Again, no explorer notes though. Like, these are like prime positions. You would expect there to be some sort of explorer note, something here, something, you know, just epic and cool to pick up some sort of lore. Like the mini bridge, the mini-me bridge. That's fair, decent resources. Again, I like the bridge. This one seems even smaller. No, cannot jump, save his life. Is there any other buildings? So this is like oasis-y savannah area. River coming in. Again, look, it's like just mad, like little partially formed ruins at the bottom there. They've put like this stone sort of pier in. Then they're kind of just like giving it up. It's like literally they want you to build something here. They've put the foundations down for you to build. That's what it feels like. Nice bit of greenery in all the desert area and the, you know, all the sand. It's nice to have a bit of water and a bit of greenery. Yeah, it does look. It leads on all that way. That's pretty cool. I like that. And you've got little caverns and caves you can go in and out of. And then it just leads all the way back to these points here with the waterfalls. And we're back where we started, guys. I like this river. This river's cool. We need a raft. See if a raft can go all the way down the river. That would be epic. Yeah, and we're back to that starting area that I liked, where the base is. I want to climb back up. We're going to finish up exactly where we started from. So there we go, guys, that is it. Just a quick whistle stop tour of the brand new desert area coming to the Xbox One and PS4, and obviously on PC. You might not have realised it came out just before Christmas. They added the final touches to it as well. Like I said, as far as I know, the map is 99% complete now in terms of like the land masses, in terms of the big structures, the stuff they're putting in. They may be doing bug fixes, maybe they'll be adding a little bit more, but as far as I know, that is mostly it, complete. If you've got any more information, if there's anything I've missed in this tiny little tour today, let me know in the comments down below. I have already gone around one section of the desert map on PC, so that's why you might have missed out a little bit on some of that bit. But this is what to expect when it comes on Xbox and PS4 at some point this week. I am Jade Plays Games. I'll be back with more Ark news, more Ark guides, more Ark showing you stuff what's going on. Until then, I'll see you right back later on. Bye bye.